Hi, I'm Thomas Headon and I'm digging in the crates with cool accents.
I think I'm gonna marry this girl tonight. Second dates always seem to be my last ones. Said I loved her after half a glass of wine.
It's Frank Ocean Blonde. It is a sick album. I discovered this album. I didn't know this before I moved to London, and my manager introduced me to this album. It's sick, banging songs on it. I can't really pick a favourite. Probably Nights, no, but also Pink and White's on here. But also so is Ivy. I don't know, I can't pick a favourite. This is a banging album. I think it's just like really good musically. I don't really care about a lot of things like whether like good music, but like this is like good music, and he's just like a mystery, which I think is the coolest thing in the world. I love him. Come back, Frank. I think he just walks around New York now. That's, go you, Frank Ocean. In excess. I don't know a lot about In Excess. That's a lie. Actually, I do, because there was an Australian TV show about them once, and that's when I like found out about them. But Mum used to play them in the car all the time, because when I grew up in London, my mum used to play me a lot of Australian music, and In Excess was one of the bands that she played. I don't really know this exact like album. I'm pretty sure she played like a greatest hits CD. I know Original Sin that's on here. I think that's it. And Johnson's Aeroplane. Those two ring a bell. I don't really know, in general, I don't really know a lot of like albums as like whole albums, maybe besides Blonde, in which I spoke about, and probably a few others at the top of my head. But In Excess, great band. Yeah, shame, but good legacy. Oh, the best of ABBA. Hell yeah. Wait, what has this got on it? This is so cool. Best of Waterloo, Ring Ring Honey. This is hits after hits. ABBA is, again, a band that my mum just used to only play in the car and around the house. My mum was a huge ABBA fan, and so I think because of that, as we all are, because of that, I've just inherently know every single ABBA song. I still am yet to cover one at a show. I want to cover an ABBA song at a show. That'd be really cool. This is the best of album. I don't know what's the best song on here. There is no what's it called? Dancing Queen? There's no Dancing Queen? Is that the name of the song? You are the Dancing Queen. It is Dancing Queen. Yes, thank you. It's not on here, but Honey Honey is, and that's a tune. Then followed by Mamma Mia. Side 1 is a banging side. Highly recommend. Thanks, ABBA. We had a reunion recently. TASHA Sultana's cool. I don't know this exact album. This is TASHA Sultana. Terra Firma? I don't know this. Yeah, Terra Firma. I don't know this album, but Tash I met a few times when I used to busk in Melbourne. Yeah, so I started when I finished high school. I busked for like basically every day for like 3 months in Melbourne in the CBD. And I met Tash a few times there, and then it was really crazy because she just left and became a superstar, which was really cool to see. So meeting Tash a few times was really sick. Elton John, banger. Elton John was my first concert, which is probably not a sentence you hear from a lot of 21-year-olds. However, I used to play the Lion King soundtrack on my piano, like my keyboard that my mum got me, that you press the button and then you could just bash any key and it would play the Lion King soundtrack. And my mum taught me that Elton John was the one who wrote that. And so I was a big Elton fan growing up. Is that your song? Tune? Benny and the Jets tune? I don't know this album. Again, what is this? Caribou? I feel like a fake fan. Sorry, I'm not on Elton Stan Twitter. You know, Elton John, cool guy. He's still going. He has a new album actually. I wonder if they have that. That's cool. Thanks, Elton. Triple J. The Wiggles. Oh, here's Harry. my love. Harry Styles, self-titled, right? This is what this is called, Harry Styles. I don't really know albums. I grew up with playlists, and so I'm not really an album guy. But this, when they all left One Direction, this was an album that I think I've probably been most excited for my entire life, and it's still I think it's still probably one of my favorite albums of all time. I don't think there's a skippable song on this album. There's not at all. All of them are bangers. Personal favorite is Kiwi, and I think the creative for it is also just amazing. It's in a pink bath full of milk. Is that milk? I don't know. But Harry, love of my life. Playing tours soon. Stadiums. What a guy.